unless you introduce style into the equation. Rover has had a huge success with its 200 hatchback. Not only did it sell very well, but so have all its derivatives, the latest of which is this, the 400 Tourer. It's a deal pricier than the ZX, with the top model here going for £16,000. And it's nowhere near as practical. Perhaps that's why they've chosen to call it a Tourer rather than an estate.
Certainly, an Irish wolfhound would complain if you asked him to go in here, but as most people's dogs are the size of insects, we don't really have a problem. Doggy would have to be clean though, because it is sumptuously appointed back here. Rovers say this is not a car for taking your garden rubbish to the tip. They say it's a car for impressing the neighbours. And besides, if you do have a car like this, chances are you have a man to do your gardening. That leaves you free to go and have some fun.
Under the bonnet I have a 136 brake horsepower 2-litre 16-valve engine, British designed and British built, and put, curiously enough, on a Honda platform by a company now owned by BMW.
Strangely enough, it all seems to work. The engine's got plenty of punch, the gearbox is delightful, the steering is light, and these seats are quite superb. But I do have a couple of complaints. First of all, you can't have an automatic gearbox, which in a car like this I think is just plain daft. And second, I know I've got wood, I know I've got toys, but it just doesn't feel substantial enough to be a £16,000 car.
OK, so there's no BMW rival at the moment because the 3 Series Touring is currently out of production.
But remember, there is an Audi 80 estate, and if it was my £16,000 and I was looking for some style and some prestige and some panache, that's what I'd buy.
It's not all doom and gloom, though, for Rover's first ever estate, because there is a brace of cheaper models. One has a 1.6-litre engine, the other a diesel. And they managed to combine all those good looks with price tags that are a bit more down to earth.